Courtney from CD Exotics here, and today we're going to be doing a video on my grow outs. Just going to be doing some weights so you guys can kind of see where everything's at. Planning on doing these videos probably once every 2 months or so, just to keep you guys updated on what I've got coming up in the racks and when I might have some females ready to breed. So you guys, if you've got a favorite or something you're waiting on, you'll kind of know where it's at. So let's go ahead and get started and weigh in some of these girls. Alright, so here's the first girl. I'm not going to do most of my breeder females today, but I haven't gotten a weight on this girl in a little while. So she's just a normal. She slugged out on me last year. Well, be good if I turn the scale on, you know. Does help. Okay, zero it out. She's probably not going to go in the bowl nice this time. You know, once this was enough, I guess. 22.59. That's not too bad. She slugged out on me last year. I got her in like April, and I don't know. The person I got her from was, I don't know what they were trying to do, but I got her locked like one time, but she was a little thin, and I wasn't expecting her to go, and I locked her once, and I decided not to lock her anymore. But she ended up slugging out on me last year, which I wasn't really even expecting anything at all. So I kind of wish she hadn't done that, but it is what it is. So hopefully she goes this year though, because she's back up to size and looking good. So she took forever to start eating after those slugs. Here's my pastel Enchi girl. Let's see what she weighs. 1208. Nice. Hoping to get her breeding this fall. She skipped eating this week, but she usually eats like crazy. Here, this is my pastel freeway. 13.59. I'm hoping she's going to be breeding either late summer or this fall. She was eating phenomenal, and she just kind of backed off. I also just bumped her up. I waited till about 1,000 grams before I bumped her up out of the Reptile Basic 11 quart tub. And she was eating great in there. And as soon as I bumped her up to the 28 quart tub, she completely cut off and stopped eating. But she has started taking a few rats now, so hopefully she'll keep on going and be pairing her either later this summer or this fall. Butter Enchi girl. She's not been eating great lately. 9.58. Really hoping that she would pick it up a little bit, but she's been off food for a couple weeks now. She did eat this week, so hopefully maybe now she'll get back on food and keep on going, but hoping to breed her this fall. The Super Pastel. This girl ate great as a baby, and then probably the past couple months she's cut off a bit. 903. Still pretty good size. I'm hoping again for her for the fall. She's got to start eating. She hasn't eaten in a little while. But said she was slamming rats up until probably, I don't know, 2 months ago. And then, all right, so this is my leopard Het Candino girl. 1942. And Het Candino, she's either Het Candy or Het Albino. She's not both. What I was told is that she came from a Candino male, which is why she's het for one or the other. So I'm breeding her to my albino male to try and prove her out. Hoping for some leopard Candinos or leopard albinos. Here's my black magic girl. Trying to get her in this bowl. I already did her once and I realized I wasn't filming, so she's probably not going to go back in this bowl. She's already done this once today. If I can quickly get her in there real quick and get a weight on her. Come on. Always make sure you're filming. Especially when you're trying to shove snakes in a bowl. She's not going to cooperate. She was 1451. I have locked her twice with my Mojave Clown. Just because she's been eating great. And I knew she would keep eating. So I wasn't too worried about those 50 grams. Alright, so here's my Mojave girl. 1275 it looks like. Hoping to start breeding her late summer or fall, depending on how good she eats between now and then. But she's a real good eater. Hopefully she stays that way. But she should definitely be ready for this fall for sure, as long as she doesn't go off food. I'm going to pair her with my Pastel GHI. Try and get some GHI Mojaves. That'll be nice. I love them. So this is my Super Pastel Butter Engie. Real pretty girl. She's not a good eater. She does not eat good at all. And I feed live ASFs. So that tells you something right there. 6:14. She was eating fine. So I don't think it's that she's a mouser or anything like that. She just, I don't know, just doesn't seem to want to eat. This is one of my holdbacks from last year. Pastel Orange Dream, 66% het pied. So she's still got some really nice oranges in her. She has browned out over the top a little bit in the pastel, but down here by her tail is just super intense orange. Let's see if I can get a weight on her now that I've riled her up. Probably should have done the weight first. Yeah, this will be fun. Joys of filming live animals. 791. So she's not quite a year old. She hatched in May, end of May 2019. So 791. This is her sister. She's deep in shed here. Another Pastel Orange Dream, 66% het pied. 773. She doesn't eat quite as good. She does skip occasionally, where the other one really doesn't skip. But I think her pattern is even nicer. I mean, she is deep in blue. I mean, you can see her. You see her eyes. She's super deep in blue. But you can see just how orange she is through here, and she just looks like she's got just black paint dripping all down her sides. So nice. This is another 2019 baby, just a pastel. 287. This clutch was from September, so real late 2019. There's a spider, 66% het ghost. I did not produce this one. She was late 2019 also. 436. She eats a bit better than that last one. She almost always eats. Good with the no wobble. She's pretty good. So hopefully she proves out. Got that hypo male now. So she will definitely be going to him once she gets up to size. This is one of my recent pickups. You can actually check out the unboxing video on this one. This is a nice head. 5 markers. This one is a 100% double het albino pied. 340 grams. Came from Exquisite Exotics. Really nice stuff from them. Both of them are doing great that I got from their own Holly. Here's the other one from Exquisite Exotics. Also double het albino pied. 354. And these guys were both later 2019s as well. I'd have to double check. I think it was September. Definitely in the second half of 2019. This is a normal girl I produced. I was just trying to get some more females in the rack, so that's the only reason why I kept her. 454. She eats great. She is a sibling, a clutch mate to that pastel. Oh, and she's about double the size. I do have another normal female in a different rack from that same clutch. He does not eat good. So I might actually let her go to be in a pet home. We'll see. We'll see if she picks up eating. Right now, I'm just trying to get some more females in the racks. Get a couple powerhouse males to go with a couple of these normal single gene females I have to kind of make up for the fact that females aren't amazing. Normals are good though. I mean, depending on what you're trying to do, if you're trying to prove something out, if you're trying, you're working on a dinker project, or you just get a nice big normal female that lays you a bunch of eggs. I mean, almost all my normals eat phenomenal and are a really nice size. So, all right, so here's my pied girl. Oh, what in ounces? There we go, grams. 214. Just picked her up in January. She is, I think she hatched in December 2019. Pretty low white pied. It's my Enchi Het Desert Ghost girl. 371. She's a nice size. Super excited about the Desert Ghost project. Here's that little pastel het clown I just unboxed. 121. She's been a little slow to start eating for me, but she's eating now, so hopefully she'll pick up some weight pretty quickly. You saw the clutch mate to this normal girl earlier, who was about double this size. She's 232. She has not been a great eater. She was, and then all of a sudden she's kind of backed off, and I mean, she's got good body condition, but she just doesn't want to eat for some reason. Probably just because she's a ball python. That's how they roll. Here's the Fire Het Exantic girl I just picked up. 223. These guys are all coming out of my hatchling rack. This is the other double het albino pied that I picked up recently. She's 210. This is the little orange green female, 50% het pied. Just hatched out in March, 136. So right now I'm planning on holding her back, at least until I see what else I get this season. Maybe at the end of the year, if I get a ton of other females that are way better, she might be available, but I really like the orange greens that I'm getting from this male. There's a lot of orange in there. Looks real nice. See that belly? So I think this girl's gonna stick around here. See if I can prove her out. Get some of this orange and some pieds. Nice. This is the Orange Dream Spider, 50% het pied female that is still available. $185. She's growing like a weed. So don't sleep on this one. If you think you want her, make sure you message me, because she just keeps looking better and better, and I'm debating just keeping her. Alright, so here is the Pastel Orange Dream 50% het pied male. $164. He's growing real nice too. And he's got some real nice oranges. See his belly. Said he's still available. So, I mean, he's just, the camera struggles, I think, to pick up some of these oranges, but he's just very, very bright. Very orange. Alright, so that was all of my female grow outs. Didn't do any of my males, just the females. I might do another video on the males, but probably not unless you guys comment and let me know that you really want to see them. But I only have a couple males. I also did not weigh any of my breeder females other than the two that I recently started pairing. The other ones, I wasn't going to weigh them. I'm trying not to disturb them. I have a few that I believe they just had their pre-lay sheds not too long ago. I think I missed their ovulations. So fingers crossed, hoping for eggs about the middle of May. I am going to be doing a clutch update video that may or may not come out before this video. Depends on how quick they shed. So make sure you comment below. Let me know what you guys want to see. If there's anything in particular you want to see. I know it seems like a lot of people like the ASF videos. I'm going to be doing another video coming up here soon on sizing on them and kind of how they compare to regular rats. I feel like there's not much out there on that, and I feel like that would definitely be beneficial for people. I know I've looked for that kind of information, and I've really struggled to find that. So I've been trying to track a little bit of data. I've got some here on my board that I've been trying to keep track of, so I can make a video for you guys and kind of be able to compare some of the sizing and how long it takes to grow an ASF, because they do grow slower. So I will see you guys next time.